What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Tarkir Dragonstorm standard video. And today we're going to have a look at another incredibly spicy deck list that come out of the US Regional Championships that took place last weekend. And today we're having a look at an Orzhov Lifegain deck list that ended up going 7-1-1 on day one of the tournament and ended up finishing with a, what was it, a 9-1-5 record. So pretty good. Good enough for a spot close to the top 150, but this deck list just looked so incredibly spicy to me. I had to see what it was about. So let's have a look at the deck list here. It's a basically Orzhov Lifegain build, like I said, but plays some really spicy new cards from Tarkir Dragonstorm to go over the top. So like any Orzhov Lifegain deck list, Amalia plays a pretty big role in it. Amalia is a 2-mana 2/2, a legendary creature with ward, pay 3 life. Whenever you gain life, Amalia explores and then destroy all other creatures if its power is exactly 20. So there's a lot of ways for this deck list to gain life. We have a Case of the Eaten Feast and a Hinterland Sanctifier on turn 1. Both of these cards, whenever a creature enters you control, you gain 1 life. One of them is an enchantment, the other is a creature. So really good synergy there with Amalia. There's also 2 copies of Ashlizzlle Core in here. Whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. Whenever another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. So a lot about this deck list is just gaining as much life as you can. And perhaps growing your Amalia super tall. And what happens when you have a huge Amalia, one of the cooler things you could do in this deck list is renew the Carsey Revenant onto it. So Carsey Revenant is a card from Tarkir Dragonstorm that's actually seen quite a lot of competitive play in like the past couple of weeks. We've seen it in like a Demir decks, mono black deck list. We're also seeing it in here right now. It's a 3-mana 3/3 flying Deathlodge and lifelink. You can exile the creature card from your graveyard for 3 mana to put a flying counter, a Deathlodge counter, and a lifelink counter on target creature. Activate only as a sorcery. So imagine giving your Amalia lifelink and flying. That could go kind of crazy, you know, like these red aggro decks in the format are not going to be able to beat that. We also have 4 copies of Sinkhole Surveyor, or Sinkhole Surveyor as the real name is, but my community likes to call him Sinkhole Surveyor because, you know, they weren't sure if the card is good, but it definitely is in this deck list. It's a 2-mana 1/3 with flying, and whenever this creature attacks, you lose 1 life, and this creature endures 1. So enduring means you could either give it a 1/1 counter, or you could create a 1/1 spirit token, which is most likely what you're going to want to be doing in this deck list, because you want to have a lot of life gain triggers. There's also 2 copies of Voice of Victory with Mobilize. Mobilize making it so that when a creature attacks, 2 1/1 red warrior creature tokens attack, and you sacrifice them at the beginning of the end step. So a little bit of synergy with Alice here, but obviously those Mobilize tokens entering will give you a lot of like life gain triggers once again too, or Enduring Innocence triggers, which is also part in here as like card advantage. Our 3-mana 2/1 enduring creature, and whenever one or more creatures you control with power 2 less enters, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. And then we have some Raise the Past in here to also be able to bring these creatures back if we get board wiped or if a lot of removal happens. So spicy 2 copies of Raise the Past for a super explosive turn. And that's basically all this deck list is about, just gaining a ton of life. Going wide is an option too, right? Either like Raise the Past brings things back, Sinkhole Surveyor, or going tall with Amalia. Now, when I played the deck list, I did feel like some cards were missing. I felt like the what is the bat called? I say it in the video too, but I'm honestly forgetting the name here. It's a Orzhov card. I'm gonna look it up real quick because I'm so terrible with names. All right, there we go. I found the card. Starscape Cleric. 2-mana 2/1, offspring 3 flying. This creature can block whenever you gain life, each opponent loses life. I think this card would slot in here perfectly. If I were to make any changes to the deck list, I'd probably drop the Voice of Victory. I would probably like get rid of some of the one-offs, like the one-off Cathar Commando in the main, and I would find a way to slot in some Starscape Clerics. Because one of the only things that I felt that this deck lacked sometimes was it was really good at gaining life, but then it kind of like fell off, as in, you know, having to deal damage in certain matchups. So Starscape Cleric is definitely a card that I would be working with within this deck list. I think it synergizes really well with all the life gain potential that you have in here. So if you were to, you know, make any change to this deck list, that's definitely what I would include. But outside of that, the deck list, you know, did great. 7-1-1 day 1, and then 9-1-5 eventually on, you know, the total, you know, tournament like showing. So honestly, it is what it is. Like, it's a very spicy deck list. Orzhov Lifegain is just very well positioned in the current meta because of all these red aggro decks. So yeah, let's have a look at this spicy pile and see if it works just as good for us as it did for this brilliant chef within this tournament. So let's get started. We should probably try to get the 2 mana. The barest of minimums, I would say. Right. The hand is not really giving. Is it domain? Oh, bitch. Domain. I'm not sure if they care much about us gaining life, chat. I don't think they do. Oh, it's holy fuck. It's Selesnya control. No, I don't think they care about us gaining life. I gotta keep it on. I gotta keep it 100. I don't think they care. Missing out on the land drop is huge for us, though. Yeah, we'll take a land. We need one. Please do not get your land. We need time. Let's go. Might as well gain some life, I guess. Loran. I really like Loran, and I would like to get rid of one of the beans. I mean, I guess it's fine. Sometimes I just wonder if this deck lacks pressure, though. You know? Like, maybe it should have played that one bad card that was also, would grow in every time you gain life. You know what I mean? The one with vigilance? That eventually gets vigilance and... What is it called? I don't even know. Essence Bat. Yeah, yeah. Essence Chandler. Yeah, I think it would have been... I think it would have been cool if we, had that in here too, as a little bit more pressure. Uh-oh, third land found. Trouble incoming. Oh no. It's going down. They even at the Overlord here. Remember me, chat. Look down, get lost, Day of Judgment. This is a cooked matchup. This is like really bad. I don't even know how else to describe it. We are just attacking with some 1-power creatures, and they are about to do all of that, I'm afraid. I guess maybe if I can find a Day of Judgment, and then what? Like, it doesn't auto-win me the game, though. It doesn't win me the game, though. I really don't know. So we take Day here. We're more chill with our creatures dying, I think, because we have Raise the Past than we are with our things getting exiled. Like, at this point, we have 2 copies of Raise the Past versus, one way of dealing with an enchantment, so... That's kind of what I'm hoping for. That, like, in the worst case where they do all that, then... might still find a way out. I'm not sure, though. I think it's just gonna be... No, yeah, they're definitely almost dead, but they would have also had another land drop in play, so they could have always fired off Get Lost too, right? I think so far we've done our best. Can be exiled, right? So far we've tried. I mean, the second I go in with this fortress, then Beza still saves them, right? I think something like Selesnya Control just has a field day against us. We need to queue into the prowess decks. We're not doing it. We're not doing it, man. Arnar. This deck did end up beating two Azorius Omniscience players, but Azorius Omniscience doesn't play that many board wipes, so like I get it, but it's tough out here. It's it's not even tough out here, it's impossible out here. I think this matchup is so bad. I don't know if we can win this. It's not even bad, it's like it's cooked. It's cooked. I don't know. Yeah, I know. We had a really, like, we had free play for quite some turns there. We couldn't clutch it. Arnar. Arnar. I mean, then again, what the hell does, like, a control deck care about us gaining life, right? It's just the worst thing we could run into. Classic MTG Arena matchmaker. Haven't played against Selesnya Control in months upon months, and then all of a sudden you play a Lifegain deck and you're like, here's a control pile. Here you go. It's like, okay, sure. Doubt there's much value in Karsi Revenant, to be honest. Yeah, it's fine. Just a rough matchup for us, I'm afraid. Like, I don't even need that much life gain. Like, the only life gain that's still good in this deck list is for Amalia. There's also some value in case once it solves we can get some creatures back and stuff. Sure, alright. So maybe some Enduring Innocence value could be good as well. A Preacher. We got some good cards in our hand at least. Yo, Stinkhole, let's go. Oh my god, Stinkhole curving into Enduring Innocence is actually really nice, not gonna lie. You could get immediately the trigger of the Enduring Innocence, that's dope. I mean, same for the Voice of Victory, right? But at least this sticks. That's nice. Starscape Cleric is usually like busted in these types of decks. Yeah, I'm pretty shocked not seeing it myself. Starscape Cleric is game-changing in these piles. I think most of the time when I lose against Lifegain, it's because Starscape. Definitely. I feel like maybe the deck could even benefit from some, would probably benefit from Starscape in the sideboard, maybe? Like, for exact matchups like this, when you're playing against Control, because it would do so much for, the speed of the deck list. But I don't think the opponent was really, or the opponent, the designer of the deck was really worried about running into a lot of Control here. Which I understand. Like, if you're expecting to see a lot of aggro, you don't really need a Starscape Cleric. You just want to gain a ton of life, and then you'll figure it out going forward. Yeah, especially like a Starscape Cleric when you are playing Raise the Past is kind of like insane, because just win you the game out of nowhere. Personally, I am a fan. I feel like even though we are gaining quite some life here, I do feel like some power is missing, you know? Yeah, actually crazy. Starscape Cleric not being in here. Interesting. That would have been even better than like the Essence Chandler. Do I keep going? Do I dare? Yeah, fuck it. I think you gotta. I think it would be pretty easy to cut things for Essence. Or Essence, Starscape too, to be honest. You could very easily get rid of some of the one-offs in the deck. But it feels very much like a meta deck list. Can I win? Can I win if I destroy this thing? I think so. Quick math. Yeah, Starscape Cleric basically gives you... turns life gain into life drain. So when you gain life, each opponent loses one life. So you can only imagine how nuts that would be in a deck list like this. You can only imagine how crazy it is. Stinkhole MVP, let's go chat. Stinkhole believers, make some noise. Thing with the infinite combo 5/5. Yeah, like it's good as hell. Like Starscape is awesome. Okay. GG's though. GG's. We got through it. Thanks to these stinkhole surveyors. MVP! MVP. Outside of that. This is a weird keep, dude. Because I don't have black mana. I do like Case in the Voice. That's good. And Race of Paths, if they hit us with a Day of Judgment, is kind of nice. I honestly might gamble on this. I might try. Yo, big if true. Rewarded. Rewarded for our bravery. Okay. I'm setting up voice first, because it's also more damage that comes out of that. Whenever I play these mobilized cards now, I think about what the hell is going on in Alchemy, though. Alchemy is a disaster right now with these mobilized cards. Sure, that's fine. That are broken, the Mardu ones, I guess, specifically. No, I haven't played Alchemy in a long time. But the way that those cards are powerful as shit, I don't really feel tempted to try it either. I don't feel tempted. Even though it is the current, like, oh, hold it. So Caretaker's Talent can copy the Everywhere token? Damn it. I have to grab Get Lost, though. Voice of Victory seems very strong. I'm surprised it's not really, like, popping off or anything yet. Free mana. Free mana. Crazy. And card. Wild. 1 mana Explorer. Am I right, guys? Exile too. That's brutal. The exile on that. Does not spark joy. Okay. What's up, Goju? How are you? Good afternoon. Portico? We're kind of have no pressure here. I fear. Okay, that kills Raise the Past. Yikes. Did we even show them Graveyard Synergy? I don't remember. I don't remember, to be honest. Alright, Amalia, get your ass over here. Or... That's card draw. I need them to just not draw cards right now. I say I need them to not draw cards as they like draw like into the Overlord, triggering Caretaker, getting beans, crying. Sinkhole isn't even bad right now, but is that really the best we got? Is that really the best we got, dude? I mean, what else is there to work towards? Like, any enchantment removal, maybe? Case isn't bad with Amalia, of course, but... I mean, I think our best draws are probably Enduring Innocence, Loran, Elspeth, Preacher of the Schism, Get Lost. Yeah, I think we need to keep trying. I think we can do better, chat. Land. Please have nothing. I beg. Please. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're chilling. We're chilling. It's a good game. We have defeated their spirit. They're giving up. That's pretty alright. They're losing hope, chat. They're losing hope. Don't do this. Don't do this. Oh my god, no way. Chat, no way. Woo! We did it! Could not believe that. Could not believe that. We are unstoppable. Man, that could have been so bad, honestly. If they drew anything that would have triggered Beans or Caretaker. Oof. Sinkhole is unstoppable? Exactly. Exactly. Volibus Cubits, no shuckle. Right, right. Biggest red flag when it comes to favorite Pokemon? Charizard. Don't even have to think twice about that. Easy Charizard. Ooh, I cannot. Let's see how I want to set this up. It's probably bad first into Amalia just because I want to scope out their hand here. That was fast. No, it's true. Like, I think... let's see here. They can't cast this yet. I think it's Invasion. No, I think it's just Charizard as like a red flag. I think it kind of just like... There's like a lot of ways how it can be interpreted as a red flag, in my opinion. Either it's like... You don't know shit about Pokemon and you just name Charizard because it's the most popular Pokemon out there. Very possible, right? Very possible. They can cast it with the Dragonland. I mean, they can get it now, or they can have the other one now. Oh, let me shove this in the grave here. There's also a possibility that they're like scalpers, Pokemon scalpers, like the type of like people that will literally push over toddlers in Walmart because they want to get Pokemon packs. Like people that are like those type of collectors, they would have Charizard as their favorite Pokemon because it's always going to be the most expensive. That's red flag number 2. Red flag number 3, you are not a free thinker. You are not a free thinker. You are part of like the hive mind, and you're just naming Charizard because he is the most popular. I think those are 3 solid reasons. I think they are 3 solid reasons. I think I made my case. I think I made my case. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I think Charizard's cool, but I have it say that it's your favorite out of all the Pokemon out there. That's what we're trying to say. I'm not going after people that like Charizard. I'm not saying you can't like Charizard. I'm just saying as like your favorite out of everything. That's like, I don't know. I think I want to get rid of Sarkin. For nostalgia, but then why not Blastoise? Or something. You know what I mean? I don't know, I get sus. What's your favorite is Gengar? You're like a little bit like... I would just associate Gengar with like the emo kids, which, you know, nothing against the emo kids. Gengar's cool. Also like a little basic to have as your favorite, but I can understand it for sure. Yeah, right. Anyways, obviously, like what you like. I just think it's funny. To me, that's just the first thing that comes to mind. Dragonite. Dragonite's so based. I fucking love Dragonite. I just like make a 1/1? I mean, I guess. Dragonite's cute. I love Dratini. Like, I fucking love Dratini. That shit's so cute. So cute. So cute. I don't know what my opponent's doing, but I'm afraid. Milotic? Milotic puts the fear of God into me. Because of the fucking Cynthia boss fight. But also gorgeous, you know, stunning. But does put the fear of God in me. I mean, if I surveil now, then I won't know what I'm putting on top, so I guess I have to wait. Cynthia was hard as fuck. Nah, it's true, like... it's true, it's true. This has got to be like a Dragonback Assault pile. Ureni on the way. Wait, wasn't this the deck that like... Not the deck that won the last chance qualifier, was it? Nah, it looks close to it though. Lucario. Oh, I loved Lucario growing up too. Okay, I want both. We probably have to start off with Bat. To try and stop the Scavenger Regent. Okay. Well, my life total's still chilling, but I'm not really doing any... Oh, shit. Okay, definitely grabbing Scavenger Region, though. That wipes my board. I can do... Stinkhole only? No, I can attack with 2 things. Sinkhole will give us a 1/1. It's Stinkhole's world and we're just living in it, you know? Yeah, seriously, cards put in work. Love to see it. Oh my god, we might be cooked now. We might get cooked. It's gonna be a crazy Scavenger Regent moment here. Yeah, we're still doing okay on damage for sure. It's not too bad. We just need to get ourselves a raise to pass or something. I mean, to be fair, Amalia can grow like crazy. We can give it like flying. Not that that does a whole lot, but we can give it death touch, which is cool. We have good removal still. Sheesh, bro, sheesh. I don't have any black mana. Why do we not have basic swamps in here, actually? Asking for a friend. Why do we not have basic swamps? I don't know. I don't know. Joltik? Oh, that's cute. That's a great one. Like, why do we not have basic, Why not? Why not? Why not? Man, I'm out of resources now. I guess I just have to fire off Pylon and see if I can surveil to a raise the past, maybe? Be my, my only hope. No, I mean, this deck doesn't even play, like, one basic swamp. I don't think that's right. Then again, who plays around land destruction, I guess, but... not even one of them is kind of wild. Jinx. Jinx. Yeah, I think it's close to being cooked for sure. I kind of want to get rid of the Bloomvine Regent because that's like life gain for them. I think I have to stop it. Yo. Chat. Hope. Maybe. We're so back. We're so back. Alright, Raise the Pass is gonna have to, like, pop off here, honestly. I don't know what's possible with Raise the Pass in his list, but let's fuck around and find out. Okay. We'll keep the one that can attack, and okay. Whee! I don't know what the hell we're wanting to do with this, so. Right, that wins us the game, so we're not doing that. And that one too. What the hell am I even, like, looking for here? Another Raise the Past? I'm not even sure. Free lands? Is there enough triggers for Amalia to get to 20 here? I think Amalia can win. I think Amalia... oh wait, it needs to be exactly 20... I think... can Amalia win? I'm just gonna go and, like, keep this on top. You've never seen Amalia hit 20? Nah, I mean... seen it against me in Pioneer, but... Ryan, I'm getting there, I'm getting there. We could win in the coolest fucking way, because our own board blowing up already makes us win, right? Holy fucking shit, it's happening. Holy shit. Oh, bitch. Whoa. We did it, chat. Wow. We did it. I actually did not think there was a way in hell we would get out of that. But then we ripped Race the Past. Alright, GG's, GG's. Big win. Big win. Big win. Love to see it. That was cool as fuck. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten the Amalia trigger. It's played against me. It's been against me before, but I don't think I've ever had it myself. That's pretty dope. We blew them up. Stinkhole made it possible. Yeah, it would have not been a win without Stinkhole. Let's go. Shout out. What am I playing against? Just like a 5-color dragons or something? Stinkhole carry? Nah, it's true. Louder for the people in the back. Stinkhole believers, make some noise. Mina, thank you for the prime. Our time has arrived. Yeah, I think I want some enchantment removal because like those, you know, those were kind of tricky. I don't think Voice of Victory matters that much here. Well, you know, like Voice of Victory is never a bad card, of course. But we have Sinkhole, so why would we care? Yeah, I think this is possibly okay. Then again, we also don't need that much life gain, but we are playing a life gain deck list, so, you know. So many random one-offs. I could see Elspeth Slay in this matchup too. It's going to be a long one that goes on quite long. Same with Lunar Convocation. This also feels like a mid-rangey card. Don't know if we need Snarling Gorehound. How many lances is even 22? Based. Everybody's refreshing, website breaking, you know how it goes. This is actually great hand. Stinkhole, let's go! This one is for my goat. You can sit right here. You can sit right here. You're the MVP. You're the MVP. There you go. Get your crown. Nah, it's true, it's true. Amalia time? Single time. Amalia first. Needs to look for some mana. She could sit on mic. I think it would fall down. It's pretty, it's also kind of like awkward. I could like maybe put her little leg through it. Trying. Oh shit, it's falling. Hold on. It's just like not really as sturdy. No, she's sinking it. Really? Here, let's go in. Trying. It's okay now, I think. We'll shove that in the grave. The deck list hidden from errors? No, they're so when there's a new round starts, I think everybody is collectively refreshing. And like, I think it just breaks the website for a bit, but it'll be back up in a bit, I think. Amalia, no! Rip. They're actually taking out Stinkhole, no way. How dare you? Oh no, never mind. They're just making a big dragon. Yikes. Yeah, why is opponent so mad at Amalia? We ask ourselves, a card that got banned out of Pioneer. And just lost in the game on their own. We ask. Wondering why. I'm not sure. This is kind of tricky. Experian, thank you. What's up? How is it going? It's going well. Oh, damn it. I might have to like swing now and lose the Stinkhole so I can get another, like get Amalia out of the 2 power, 2 damage range, which they can hit with this. We need to hit a null land here or it's over. GG's. Now I've not only lost Stinkhole, but also Amalia. 07. That's brutal. That is just brutal. Oh well. Did not like to see that, not gonna lie. That's not how this needs to play out at all. We got stuff though. Stuff to beat like 2 Defiant Thundermaws? I don't know if we have that. We have lands now all of a sudden. It's wild. I don't understand, but okay, sure. I think they know because there's probably no way for me to get Amalia into a better range. I don't know. I really don't know. The fuck? Maybe like... Wow. Okay, Amalia, I guess you're doomed to be 2 power. Like, girl, I tried. I tried. She's nerfed. She can no longer grow from 20 power to destroying a whole board to like absolutely dead stuck on 2. Yikes. Not very good. Damn, girl. Oh well. Yeah, like race the pass can still do great things for us. Like as long as there's a race the pass possible, we'll stick around, but not ideal. Not ideal at all. Alright. Actually, didn't even see that they had exact lethal. Dang. Well, that's how fast it goes. Clowned on. I mean, you're not necessarily banking on Amalia flipping like that, you know? Not really banking on that. Guess I'll just bring in more removal. Try it. Won't lie, I'm a little traumatized here by the Amalia not growing, but surely it won't happen again. And if not, then we find lands, which is also fine. Either way. Yeah, she explored too much and got tired. Yeah. Right. She was exhausted. Okay. You know, good for her. Ashlizzlle core. Amalia in combination with what is the card called? Carsey Revenant again would be spicy as hell though. Great way to win. All right, Amalia, get it. If you hit us a land, if you hit a land, you're valid. Land's fine. Well, all right then. It's fine. It's fine. I was hoping for white mana, but it's all right. We're still doing good. We're still doing good. We're on the way to our MVP Sinkhole Surveyor. Okay, I need to get rid of that though. No disrespect, of course. As long as we keep Amalia out of range of like the Scavenger Regent. Alright. Alright, that was short-lived. Never mind. It's 3 mana to do that? Like else you'd have a really cool interaction with the Enduring Innocence, but is the Revenant maybe? Okay. What a crazy game. Amalia Lifegain versus 5-color dragons. Or I guess 4-color dragons. I don't think they've played blue. Elkite. Okay. Do I have basic lands left? I should. So, okay, 3 more planes. They could hit us on our black mana, though. I'm a big fan of that. Get out of here. One raise the best? Did they show Meringue? Oh, they are 5 colors then. That's on me. Damn it. Hurts to do this. But I would get the Enduring Innocence trigger. Bat. I was kind of thinking about like Revenant on the Enduring Innocence maybe, so I could stop the Beator. But if they have removal, then I want to bat, of course. It's kind of tricky. Damn. Chat, what will you do? It's really hard. Like, if they don't have any interaction, then Revenant on Enduring Innocence protects us from getting potentially wrecked by a Defiant Thundermaw. But if they have interaction and we try to do this, they could just remove the Innocence and they would still get it. Then again, we're not... The thing is, if we block with the bat, we'd have to block with the bat to prevent them from getting the invasion, though. It's kind of the downside to it all. And we already have had an Enduring Innocence trigger, so if we play bat out, we've whiffed on an Enduring trigger. I honestly think it's Carsey. Like, the more I think through... The more I talk through it, the more I think it's Carsey. Because, like, we've already gotten the trigger anyway. I'll see. God forbid people think through their turns, homie. God forbid. Sure. Immediate BM. I think we're gonna get cooked if we don't manage to find removal anytime soon. Dude. I don't know. They're gonna shoot all my creatures. Yeah, never mind. They're gonna shoot everything. Yikes. Obviously I missed out on 1 point of life here, but it's okay. Holy shit, Rith ripped off the top. What a gamer. They're making 5-color dragons look good. Something must be going right for them, or something must be going horribly bad for us. Not sure which one it is. Either they are thriving beyond, or we are flopping beyond. I'm not sure. Well, I guess we have to hit a raise the pass, and then still I don't think it wins us anything, but yeah. No, girl. Well, I did rip a raise the pass here. That's kind of sweet. I don't think there's much in there, though. Yeah. Not a whole lot. Amalia can gain a lot of life, though. We do have 2 Case of the Uneaten Feast here. Amalia, clutch it, Amalia. No, stop drawing cards, Amalia. No, Amalia, stop! How many triggers on the stack? Not nearly enough. Yikes. Not nearly enough. Be doing any of this. Girl. What the hell? What the helly? Anyone need some lands? Didn't even gain that much life, all things considered. Like, I'm pretty sure we're just dead, right? Lens, am I right? I mean, I kind of made it happen myself like that because I just shoved everything that's not a land. Everything that I could shove in the graveyard I shoved in there. Try to get ourselves to another raise the fast, maybe. Right. I mean, if that's definitely going to murder me, right? There's no way. It's an additional, what, 10 damage into my face? Nah, I'm cooked, man. Plus, like, I can't block, obviously, because they kill all these things. No, I'm just dead. Well, you know, GG's, GG's. We had a cool moment in Amalia. The rest was kind of doing nothing, I'm afraid. Then again, I doubt this decklist was designed to beat 5-color dragons, so it is what it is. Sure. No one tropes, no problem. We have Amalia and a bat. The MVP of the decklist. It's kind of arena-like to run with this deck into all those control piles. Yeah. Once again, whiffing on Corey. Playing against mono black now. Oh my god. They kept a one-lander with all of this? Holy fuck. Bro, what? Well, I think the only thing we gotta hope for is that they don't hit their land drop. Pray for me, chat. They cannot hit this or we might get blasted. Dude, they can never find a second land. I would not financially recover. Oh my god, okay. Right. What the fuck do we do against that? What would we even... Another matchup where Lifegain doesn't fucking matter. Thriving! We're thriving! Thriving! Draw Lunar easy. Right, that's my new strategy going forward. Dude, I don't even... I guess you gotta go to, like, the Sanctifiers, like... Against these control decks, like, we surely don't care that much about gaining, like... See strategic betrayal to clear up their, RCs. I don't know. It's not bad. Boar's Monument X Hella Spice. Yeah. That one was played during the Bologna RC one, but it did pretty good in there too. European one. Yeah, we're just checking out the spiciest brews from the regional champ, not like, is it prowess or whatever. This is definitely getting removed immediately. It's mono black. I think they can literally... They're incapable of not removing something, I'm pretty sure. Removal must happen. Right. Right. far 7-0 at Orzhov Pixie. Nice. Orzhov Pixie is a great deck. I could go Amalia, maybe destroy this bat. Kind of want to keep this for Unholy Annex though. There is still a pause, so I'm pretty sure that has to be cut down, so I'll just hold this. Hold Pylon or hold Get Lost and we can get rid of stuff. Something about Orzhov Pixie feels right. Yeah, Orzhov Pixie is very, like, a lot smoother. Not our MVP, Stinkhole Surveyor! Woo! Stinkhole has arrived. Looking at some good cards here. I mean, wouldn't surprise me if they have 2 removal spells in their hand though, but yeah. EDs? What are these? I might put a stop here. Try and surveil myself to a good card. Oh. Damn, they got rid of Stinkhole? Dang. Disrespectful. 07. Amalia looking a little sad here all alone. No cards, no life gain, no creatures. Nothing. Amalia looking lonely. I don't know. I think this is GG's. I don't think we recover here. Simply not explosive enough. Simply not explosive enough. GG's. Wrecked. We go to game 3. We go to game 3. Not sure what else to do here. Storm Slayer. Wasn't even sure if Voice of Victory was the vibe there, to be honest. You blow up a board with Amalia, just needs more drain. Yeah. Exactly. Not the rest. Big if true, big if true. You know, they have their removal at the ready. Gain advance if you gain life, lose 1 life. If you gain advance if you gain life and lost life, create a bat. That's not happening yet. 2 life to draw a card though. Take it. Carsey could be a problem. For a little bit. Okay, hold on. I can make a bet here, right? If I go Case of the Uneaten Feast. And I need to lose 1 to a pain. And I will have gained life. I will have lost life. I don't think I needed to... Anyway. Oh, this is on black anyways. Hey, the engine has started. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Yeah, I was like, did Arena just make me lose 1 life? But no, it verges on black, so it's okay. Oh, damn it, Shelly. Removal needed desperately. Oh my god, please don't make me lose the shoulder, bro. Like, it'd be so bad. Nor... Don't make me lose to Shelly. Please. Please. Like, I'll swing with it, because if it's an enchantment that's laying there on the side, it's not, at least not getting hit by an annoyance, right? It's the idea behind this. Okay. You just have to out Lifegain Shelly. It's easy, chat. It's easy. It's easy, it's easy. We also have Raise the Past. Not that we are really popping off with that right now, but soon to be popping off, maybe. Fuck, I can't justify that. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Why? Why? Please, please don't make me flood. I cannot take that. Really can't flood, chat. Also, look at how many pain lands we're working with. Bro. I may not be vibing with this. You fear it's cooked? I mean, we are gaining like 3 life per bat right now, so... Or like per thingy entering, I guess. Still, Ellis gets killed. Right. Rip Ellis. Tragic. Not the mono black deck list gaining more life than us. No way. Not mono black gaining more life, dude. Please, give me some fucking removal for shoulder. Like, stop playing, honestly. Stop playing. Seriously. There's one thing in here. Race the Pest gets one fucking thing. You're kidding, right? Chat, like, what am I to do? They have 3 annexes. You're kidding. What a gamer. What a gamer, dude. There's still another one on top, so like ultimately it doesn't matter. $29. Not even making a dent, like... You're joking. Not even making a dent. I might have to raise the past here, chat. Might have to. Even though it gets me fucking nothing. It gets me a bet and an Ashlizzlle core, which is just very bad. Shit, bro. Another land. Perfect. What a disaster. We drew so many lands too, for what? Does not make me very happy. Rallying. 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 I mean, we're still not winning. We're still not winning, not anytime soon, but we're rallying. Fighting for our lives, if you will. Chum blocking forever. basically. Doing the best we can. Fighting for my life. We're currently unfavored. Yeah, like, I think we have a lot of work to do to win here somehow. It might have to just be like an Amalia or something. But also, we are fighting an Unholy Annex, which is not good. We need to get rid of that too. Fuck, not the Atlas removal immediately. I'm drawing like, I'm losing 4 life per... bitch. But then they have another shoulder it, so it's like, what's the use? Anyway, I'll have to do it. Yeah, they are the Lifegain deck, not me. Clearly, clearly. It's not me, man. I'm not gaining shit. I can gain 1 more life here. Yay. If I can get out of this, though, it would be a miracle. I'm not gonna lie. Have another pile on? That's good. Can't have shit. Oh, nah. I was just getting excited. They just have to rip to the rest of the top. No way. What do I need? I have 1 more Get Lost left? Damn, bro. I know, like, literally God's chosen mono black player, I'm afraid. Is Just even correct in their deck list? Probably not game 2 and game 3 against me, but okay. Probably not, I'd say. Shit. I would like to double block this. Crack a case for Lauren. Yeah, we might have to. Does this kill us? Does it? It's close though, I will say. It's close, because I'm also like losing to shoulder it, right? Shoulder it makes me lose like 4 life every time. Why attack with the bat? I'm never blocking with the bat. I need every... Also, if I'm not attacking with the bat, I'm at 4 life, I die here. I'm alive at 1, or I can be alive at 1 now. Actually, app-nap triggers work a little different, but... Yeah, no, I need to swing with the bat. Sorry, I think for the 28, I think we have to... Let me think through this. I want to play Amalia. I need to... I think... It's hard. Because if I crack it now, I can get Stinkhole and Loran. Another Stinkhole's kind of a vibe. Then again, setting up Amalia has to be really good for me too. Then again, I might as well take max advantage of cracking this, right? I think I need Amalia. I'm gonna set up Amalia. Chat, I'm really trying to pull the impossible here. Yes, give me that. Give me her. Give me her. Have I taken damage yet? I mean, I have from shouldered, right? Always. Yeah, okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. Could exile the Carsey Revenant. You're still at 47 life though. Like, what is happening? What the helly? What the helly? I mean, I'm probably killing shouldered first with Elspeth, to be fair. Chat, if we can pull this shit off, I would be so proud of us. Man. You gotta be fucking kidding me, right? You gotta be fucking kidding me. The top decks are unreal. Like, the top decks are unbelievable. What a gamer. What a gamer. No way. This one, yeah, I don't know why this one with shouldered, like, whatever, I guess. What do I do here? I think we do Elspeth. We destroy Farsi. Yeah, I'll try. I don't want to crack this yet. I'm fucking rallying, chat. But I need to find another way to deal with this. I guess we could bring back Lauren again. Get it next turn, I guess. Yeah, we get 2 bats. My god, I'm starting to believe Elspeth can do it. I don't want to get my hopes up, but I'm starting to believe, honestly. I'm a fucking believe. Type 1 if you believe. Seriously, type 1 if you believe, honestly. We might. The chat believes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. I'm at 25. I got 25 cards left though, and we need to start like pushing some damage here. Okay. I don't want to lose to my own enduring innocence. I really don't want to be doing any of that. Amalia gets to 20, she destroys. Just want to make sure that I Should have actually sequenced. Well, no, I shouldn't have. It's okay. Yeah, I think one of our worries right now is that we might mill ourselves before, like... But... Just gotta get things out of, like, scavenger regent range. 57 easy. Oh my... No way! Yo! Chet, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired, Chet. I'm tired. Like... Never back down. Never what? Holy shit! Unreal.